A Supreme Court ruling 45 years ago helped shape the outcome of a record civil penalty against a former Dallas police officer. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. That ruling keeps Dallas and other municipalities from facing financial liability when an employee breaks the law and causes grave harm. It is why Amber Guyger now faces a $98.6 million judgment for killing Botham Jean, but the city is shielded from liability. Fox 4's Sean Rabb is in our Dallas newsroom with more. Sean.
And Clarice, that case called Monell Doctrine is what it's come to be known out of New York, sees municipalities different than other businesses when it comes to liability for the actions of employees, even if that employee's actions causes the death of a completely innocent person.
I think it's a very natural reaction to what the facts that they were presented with.
Appellate attorney Thad Spalding not surprised at the $98.6 million judgment for the family of Botham Jean in the wrongful death lawsuit against former Dallas officer Amber Guyger. $38.6 million in compensatory damages, $60 million for punitive damages.
It's hard to quantify the loss of a loved one. And so the way this law works is we put that in the hands of the jurors who get to hear the witnesses, who get to hear the family members, and decide based on that testimony.
Attorney Darrell K. Washington said the city should share in liability with Guyger, but the city filed a motion to be removed from the lawsuit, and that was granted.
The city of Dallas hired Amber Guyger. The city of Dallas was responsible for training Amber Guyger. On the night that Botham was killed, the city of Dallas and the police officers protected Amber Guyger. But yet, when you have a situation like this, they kick police officers under the bus and they run away from the liability of this.
A U.S. Supreme Court case decided in 1978 called Monell Liability keeps municipalities, in many instances, from exposure in these kinds of excessive force civil rights violation cases.
What the U.S. Supreme Court said under the civil rights statute that this case was brought under is that a city is not responsible in that same way for its officers' conduct.
So while Amber Guyger was considered acting as a police officer, though off-duty when she shot Botham Jean in his own apartment, mistaking it for hers and him for an intruder, the city has no financial responsibility for her actions.
In any other scenario, if you're driving a truck for a company and you crash into somebody and you're negligent when you do that, you're acting within the scope of your employment, and so your employer is responsible.
Thad Spalding has appeared before the Fifth Circuit and Supreme Court in cases involving Monell liability. In order to win,
it essentially requires, that incidents like this have happened multiple times in the past, that the city was aware of these incidents having happened, and that they didn't do anything about it. What's called deliberate indifference.
For Botham Jean's family and others, a high bar to cross.
It's a tough standard to plead, and it's an even tougher standard to prove.
Now, before Wednesday, the highest civil judgment for the actions of officers in this country was a 2023 Connecticut case. A man paralyzed after an arrest awarded $45 million. The jury in the Botham Jean case awarding $98.6 million, more than twice that $45 million amount.